we're gonna once again have Dracula yap about some games. So sit tight, get a small drink, maybe a small snack, and let's talk. Gaming in recent years has been very hit or miss, and to be honest, mostly a miss. I feel like a lot of games don't do what I feel like they should do. They don't really immerse you a lot of the time anymore. I feel like everything is about, adhering to the new quick attention span that most people have nowadays. No one's really able to sit back and enjoy a lot of things anymore. Now, I'm not saying that every game that's come out has been like that, right? I mean, clearly, there's a lot of games that have come out recent times that's not the case. I mean, Elden Ring and God of War, and, those are just 2 out of the dozens that are come out. Like, Baldur's Gate is another example, right? Like, there's plenty of games that have examples of people grinding them and just immersing themselves in the world, but I feel like gaming still has become such a corporate cash grab thing with a lot of these games. Concord, looking at you.
Shut the fuck up. No one cares. Know your fucking place. Trash.
Dragon Ball Sparking Zero came out as of today, October 10th, right? If you paid for the deluxe, then you got a few days early. But I've been playing it a lot, and it's interesting because it reignited a lot of childhood feelings that I had. I think a lot of us anime fans, or even just Dragon Ball fans, grew up in the 2000s and the 2010s playing Dragon Ball Budokai Tenkaichi, right? And all of us have these fond memories of doing the beam clashes and just the button mashing when we have to, doing all these instant transmissions with your friends. And one of the greatest feelings was playing Tien as a meme pick and hitting tri-beams and killing your friends with it. Like, it was just awesome. And Sparking Zero honestly brought that back. I mean, sure, every game has its issues, right? I mean, Sparking Zero is by no means a perfect game right now. I mean, I think the controls are pretty wonky, the camera's a little fucked up sometimes too, and I have been getting some interesting performance drops on a very high-end PC. So it's like, everything has its problems, but I grew up on games where problems and jank were literally just with the game. There was no patch cycle, man. There was no, oh, there's a bug here, we're gonna patch it out in a week and it's fine. No, it was like, you found this janky thing in Star Wars Lego on the PS2, I exploit it. Now, I mean, sure, there are things that, most definitely will frustrate me, for sure, and that's with any game, right? Like, because I'm new and I don't understand everything yet, I do have a problem with, being able to defend myself, like, perfectly, or just defend myself accurately in general. I mean, I'm still trying to get a hold of the whole R1 blocking and the O counter thing and revenge counter. Like, there's just a lot to learn. But honestly, I'm excited again to actually learn something for fun and play characters that I've loved for a long time, and honestly, even new characters that I love. And this feeling also is not just with Budokai. I feel like this year for games has been absolutely amazing. I don't play the Yakuza series, or at least I haven't yet, but I know a lot of friends who have, and they have loved the Yakuza games that have come out this year. Persona 3 Reload, Tekken 8, I mean, Metaphor is literally tomorrow as I'm recording this, and I'm so excited for that. Like, there's just a lot that's coming, and it's sparked a lot of fun for me. Some of the characters in Dragon Ball that are new that I've just had a childlike wonder with playing is Kefla, Whis, and then once again Gotenks. And I've loved Gotenks since I first met Gotenks in Dragon Ball. That's my goat. I don't care. I love Gotenks so much. I think he's so cool. And playing these characters and having to learn with them, oh, I can do this stupid thing with Kefla, where if I'm in sparking mode, I can just kind of transmission behind you and ult, because the ult is a burst, and if you're hitting buttons, then guess who just got hit and lost more than a bar and a half or 2. Sometimes you just straight up die. Like, Kefla's crazy. And also, the feeling of fighting your friends again, and like we did when we were younger with Budokai, is absolutely astounding. It just feels good. I've been able to look at games with a different lens, as before that wasn't really the case. Before, it was like really hesitant, because it was like, man, am I just gonna, I don't know, is this thing gonna even be worth it? But with the recent games and purchases that I've gotten, it's just like, man, this is absolutely wonderful. Growing up, I played a lot of GameCube. That's my favorite console of all time. GameCube, the Wii, and then the Dreamcast are kind of my three. Actually, not a lot. GameCube, Dreamcast, and the PS2 are all my favorites, right? But I grew up playing, quite literally, I've played every console, I think, for the most part, every console. There might be a few exceptions here and there, but at least all the mainline ones of Xbox, Nintendo, and PlayStation, I have played and owned. I feel like it's only been recent where I've gotten the passion back for gaming. I don't know how many can relate to this, and let me know in the comments if you can, but gaming has become fun again. And I hope that we're all able to look at games now through a different lens. I don't think we should stop being critical of games. I think that's very important for devs in this industry nowadays to realize, like, oh shit, they're not fucking around. Talk with your money. That's a very real thing to do, is talk with your money. That'll show them that we're serious about this, right? It's just interesting now. With Metaphor coming out officially, Dragon Ball Sparking is here. I'm just happy. I've been playing P3R. I've been playing Ghost of Tsushima, by the way. Like, it's actually crazy how much fun I'm having playing all of this stuff. It's amazing. And I just wanted to sit here and yap about how much fun that I've been having playing gaming recently. And this also might be adherent to the fact that I have quit Riot Games. You know what I mean? Like, I completely uninstalled the Riot client in Valorant and League of Legends, and I uninstalled like Street Fighter 6, and I uninstalled like a bunch of the games that were making me angry, and I've allowed myself finally to filter through and play the games that I think that I've been wanting to play for years, which is Ghost of Tsushima. I just never finished it. I'm having a blast now. Rise of the Ronin. I'm gonna get the Horizon Zero Dawn series here soon and finally play that. Everything is good. Gaming has been good, and it has been fun again, which is what I've been missing. I hope you guys did enjoy today's small yap session. I am working on a bigger one, or rather, we're starting another big one with Metaphor Fantasio, and I thank you guys for so much on the support on the last one. It was absolutely amazing seeing everyone's comments, and I thank you guys also for 450. Wow, that's a lot of people, man. So thank you guys so much, and I'll see you next time. Deuces.